Like all the videos on Saigancat's channel are made possible by fans like you. Totally.
Hello and good morning, everybody. It is January 20th, Dragon Quest VIII Day. And today, we are going to go see Valentina, I believe was her name. Caldarasha's daughter. I don't know if she's told us that yet, but spoilers! Spoilers for the next, minute. It's alright. It's alright. You guys are clever. You would have figured it out in mere moments. Hope everybody is having a lovely day. I hope everybody has gotten their copies of Dragon Quest VIII. Love to have you playing along with me. The game is fantastic. If you've played it before, you know that. If you've never played it before, by God, you are in for a treat.
You came. I'm so sorry. I must have drifted off. How rude of me.
I might check and see if I can turn their voices up, because I did notice yesterday that they're pretty quiet.
I wanted to ask you a favor about this crystal ball. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Perhaps I should start from the beginning? Of course. Let me explain. My father, Caldarasha, was once a really famous fortune teller. Lost treasure, missing people. There was nothing the great Caldarasha couldn't help people with. But then one day, he lost his powers. All of a sudden, nothing he foretold turned out to be true anymore. It's probably because he stopped using a real crystal ball. This glass ball isn't...
Valentina, what is going on here? How many times have I told you not to touch my crystal ball? What? Aren't you that boy from the pub? What brings you here? Ah, never mind. I do not know what my daughter has asked you, but you can forget it. I do not need your help. I am fine as I am. I am going to bed. Valentina, say your farewells and show our young visitor to the door.
Hey, Crimson Knight. Hey, Castorina. How are you guys doing today?
I'm sorry about my father. But whatever he says, he's the one who's really suffering since he lost his powers. That's why I wanted to ask you this favor. Can you find him a crystal ball? One that's big enough to bring back his powers? Really? You will? Oh, this is exactly how it all happened in my dream. So far, everything's come true. I also dreamt that there's a crystal ball hidden deep inside the cave, under the big waterfall to the south of town. I suppose only the daughter of the great Caldarasha could know a thing like that.
Our first quest of the game. Real quick. Miscellaneous settings. Voices are up. Let's turn music down a level. Because as it stands, the music is kind of drowning out the voices. Be sure to snoop around, as is the JRPG rule. Get ourselves some gold. It looks like, from the comments on the first video, everybody's really interested in seeing a boomerang run of the game. And I've never done it, so you know what? I might as well try. I mean, I usually use boomerangs anyways. Like, typically, by the time you reach the end of the game, you're going to have 2 skills maxed out and then, like, some points in another skill. And I usually wind up with courage and lances maxed out and then some points in boomerangs or swords. Boomerangs are just so good for grinding. I've never tried using them to actually get through the game. It's a book entitled Monster Behavior. After many long years spent researching monsters, I have reached an unexpected conclusion. It appears that nocturnal monsters are far stronger and more vicious than their daytime counterparts. What an incredible discovery! Now I must redouble my efforts to fathom the secrets of monster biology. None of the books appear to be particularly interesting. We're gonna leave Calderasha alone. He seems like the grumpy sort when he wakes up. Alright. Let's swing around to the front of the weapons shop. I think the boomerang is like 450 gold. It's fairly expensive. Oh, it's nighttime, isn't it? Everything's going to be locked up. Okay. We'll stay at the inn. We're going to explore the LBRY region today. Make some money. Oh, you're here. Everyone was on tenterhooks with that monster in town. Yeah, can't actually buy anything from him right now, though. Which is silly, if you ask me. Is this just a random house? I think it is. And it's locked, because it's nighttime. And they know that there's a thief about! Anything around back? No, nothing. Meh. This slime is new. It's shiny. Hello, slime. Can I not interact with you? Okay. Weird. I don't recall that being there before. I wonder if it has something to do with the new camera quests that are in the game. What's the matter with this innkeeper? Yes, sir, we're preparing the room now, sir. That's all I ever get. But does he actually do it? Nope, he just stands there, staring. Oh, those two. I think there was a ring or a necklace I have to find for them. It's a special issue of the quarterly journal called King of Adventure. As a rule, once you've raided a treasure chest and had the spoils, that's your lot. But it's a little-known fact that there are some chests in this world whose contents mysteriously reappear all of a sudden. Whoever could be responsible for restocking them in this way? Hello and welcome, Dragoness Blue Spitfire. That's a mouthful. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. 45 minutes before you get your copy of the game. That's an exciting 45 minutes. It's also going to be a very long 45 minutes. The truth is, nobody knows the answer for sure, but some believe it may be a very generous fairy. Holy water. Never use that stuff. Although, apparently, and I only found this out recently, you can throw holy water at metal slimes to do a damage, and it's guaranteed point of damage. So the way speedrunners play this game is they stock up on tons of holy water for the early game metal slime grinding. Out by Mayella Abbey, whatever that dungeon was called. I had no idea. It's a quarterly journal called King of Adventure. Getting ready to head out on your first exciting journey into this wonderful world of ours? Here's a tip for all of you novice explorers. On your travels, always keep an eye out for treasure chests in unexpected places. Who left them there? Who cares? It's finders keepers in the wild world of adventuring. Think of them as divine gifts from the great goddess, placed there just for you. In any event, you'll find plenty of interesting loot in treasure chests, so keep your senses sharp and your eyes peeled. I'm glad you enjoy, Dragoness. This is Definitely my favorite game in the series. You can make a good argument for many games in the series that they're the best, but this one I feel is my personal favorite. Oh my gosh, can we not even stay here right now? That's harsh. Alright. Well, let's go talk to Trode, I guess. Wait, which way did we come in through? We came through the other gate. Hi, Kona puppy. Go lay down. Go lay down. Blue is much easier to remember. I'll try to go with that.
I see. Magnificent! Such devotion to her father. I'm impressed. Just how a daughter should be. And if this Calderesha gets his powers back, there's nothing he can't find, am I right? Then we'll kill two birds with one stone. If everything goes according to plan, we'll find out where that hateful Dulmagus is. But time's getting on. Medea and I will stay outside. That's the last time we set foot in a barbaric town like this. But you should spend the night at the inn and rest well, so that you're ready to take on the world tomorrow. In the morning, we leave for the Waterfall Cave.
Ah, that's what he thinks. We're actually going to do a little bit of grinding. If you go straight to the Waterfall Cave, the boss there will just own you. So we're going to get some upgrades first. We're going to get the boomerang. Once we have the boomerang, then we'll probably get a move on. It was dark, so I can't be sure, but I think the little old man you came with slept in his wagon outside the town gates last night. Anyway, have a safe trip. Hey, Orbo! You're waiting for the eShop to update so you can get your copy digitally. I took care of that yesterday. There's the armor shop. Selling armor things. So, we're going to want some Wayfarer's clothes. It's not major upgrades, but we're going to want them. Leather shield for Yangus. Leather hat for the hero. I'm going to try to not sell too much stuff because there is a lot of alchemizing that we can do. Actually, you know, let's hold off on it. There's so much alchemy to do in this game. Let's just start exploring the region, get into some fights, steal money from monsters. Hey, Thalkos! Congratulations on picking up your copy. Yeah, but I'm not heading off to the Waterfall Cave quite yet, miss. We got some exploring to do.
I was starting to think you'd got lost. Right, let's go to the Waterfall Cave and see if we can find that crystal ball. Medea and I will be right behind you. If you have any trouble, feel free to consult us. Away we go.
And I immediately head off in the wrong direction. Love having battles sped up. Although it does look a bit comical, doesn't it? I wonder how many hours this is going to take out of the game. Was that bit of voice acting not in the original? I thought it was. I didn't think I'd seen anything new yet. Well, aside from that gold slime sitting in the inn. Oh, hey, we heal when we get a level. Was that in the original? I can't remember. It was like 4 years ago. It was the last time I played it. So one of the reasons that I'm heading north this way is I'm curious if Haxorus Rex is still over here. If you're new to Dragon Quest VIII, in the original it was all random encounters, but there were rare monsters that you could see wandering around on the map. And those rare monsters were ones that you could recruit through the monster arena. I'm curious if he's still over there. I imagine he is. Also, if you're new to the game, do not fight him. Just come back later. He will destroy you. What's up, Globe Man? How are you doing? We are currently exploring the LBRY region, looking for treasure. How's the game? So far it's good. I mean, I expect it to be. That is, after all, my favorite Dragon Quest. So once we hit the north end of this little area here... Oh, hey. Oh, where'd the peppers go? There they are. There is a bestiary in the game. I can't recall if there's a reward for completing it. I don't think I ever did. Since I'm not much of a completionist, I don't know all the ins and outs of the game. Don't call me an expert, because I'm not. Yep, there's the treasure chest. Oh, there he is. There's, what was his name? Is it Haxzilla? Oh god, kill the fire spirit. Fire spirit needs to go. That sucks. Do we have any... Nope, I didn't put items on them. We might need to run! Oh god! Why? Why did they all focus on the hero? Well, this has been an embarrassing start. The game does look very crisp. Something that it doesn't do as well as the PS2, though, is drawing the characters at a distance. They get very blurry at a distance. Have I played FF6? Yes, FF6 is my favorite FF. Sir Orbo. I need a priest. Saigan was a dummy and didn't put medicinal herbs on her characters. Not that it would have mattered because the hero got ganked. Oh, such ganking did the hero get. Oh, waste of money right off the bat. Resurrection. I was one experience away from the next level. That was a big group. We probably should have focused down the bunnycorns first. You know, since I just died, it's a good time to talk about it. If you are new to the Dragon Quest series, dying doesn't give you a game over. Instead, it takes away half of your money and sends you back to the last church that you used. You get to keep any experience that you've gained in the meantime, but you do lose half of your gold. This punishment can be offset. Once we get the ship, we'll have access to banks, or a bank, where we'll be able to store our gold. And any gold that's in the bank we're not at risk of losing. Do we want to grab the Oak Club? No. There's the Copper Sword, which we're not going to get. We're going to grab the Boomerang instead. Also, medicinal herbs. Let's put these medicinal herbs out there. The hero's about to learn heal anyways, but, you know. I'm going to be putting Yangus's points into humanity right off the bat, so he can pick up heal early as well. And the hero's points into courage, so he can get Zoom and Squelch. Squelch is the spell that you'll be using to deal with poison. You're not looking forward to hearing Jessica's voice? Yeah, they had to change voice actresses for Jessica. I'm not sure why. I feel that her new voice actress does a perfectly fine job. She just... I think a lot of it is she sounds different after 10 years of, you know, playing the original PS2 version of the game and hearing a completely different voice actress. What happened? Wow, that took a while to load. That was weird. Well, we can also take care of the cheese tutorial before we go and do Waterfall Cave as well. There's heal. Hey Zergy, how are you doing? I don't know which is worse. Are the lips worse or is the satyr worst? He only did one. So did the lips. All right. Let's just fight the non-scary looking monsters for now. We'll pick up the other ones later. We'll avoid the capuchons and the fire spirits. Definitely not going to fight Hackzilla yet. He will murder you at this stage of the game. There are some monsters that are safe to fight before you reach the monster arena, but not too many. The nice thing about fighting them is that they're actually a really decent way to make gold. They'll give you medals for beating them that sell for a decent amount. Alright, Yangus level 4. Humanity. Oh, it tells you what you get. That's nice. Whistle will be great for grinding.